man. Welcome back. It's just been a while. Why am I cold, bro? Is my windows open? I don't know. Here we are, back with some Core Keeper. I've been very, demotivated as far as making content goes. Because, well, for the games I've been playing, right? I wish I could have already had these done, but it feels like I don't have the time to really record Core Keeper and Terraria that much. And I still love both of the games. They're both incredible, they're very fun, but I've been playing a lot of Geometry Dash, which is taking up a lot of time and also very frustrating at the same time, but there's something I'm trying to do, and I want to make sure that I finish it. It's just taking a long time. And then I'm playing Age of Empires 2, which is something I think I'm going to continue doing for quite a while. And I would like to make content on that, but I don't want to just swamp the channel with just random stuff, especially if it's not like quality content, right? Because it would just end up being like just gameplays and random stuff from Age of Empires, which I don't really want to do. I would like to just make content that's, based on more quality and not like just playthrough stuff, but I do want to finish the ones that I have going currently. I don't know how long I'm going to record. I don't know how much I'm really going to do. Oh, I'm in the middle of one of these. I don't know why I'm here right now. Right? We made the scanner to see the Sea Titan in the last episode. So, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things to do, and I don't know what I want to do. I made a boat, right? That was like the last thing in the last episode that we did. It's been like something like 3 weeks to a month since I've recorded last, so it's been a hot second. I would like to continue exploring these Forlorn Metropolis areas. If I could go through one more, I think that would be pretty good before going back, because there are still some items that we can get, and I may as well just go see if I can find some more of them before I go back. What else do we need? Like, we want to finish the Scholar's set, obviously, which was this. There's a hood or something, does it say? Yeah, the hood and the cloak. So we're gonna be wanting to try to get that. Is there anything down here? Crab. We got some of these little wooden like tablet looking things. Another crab I didn't see. These things are surprisingly stealthy sometimes. I guess Jesus Christ, darkness helps with that a little bit. God, man, they're just all hiding in the darkness. Can you fuck off? There was something specific that I wanted to do, and it was also, I should probably grab some of this. I think blue slime is most definitely something that I want. And farms are something that I would like to at least start trying to work on today. I want to work on getting farms and also... Come on, man. What do you call it? Farms and... setting up machinery, which I guess also is like a farm of a kind, because the machinery I want to set up is like drills to mine ores automatically, so we can get a lot of them and have them for whatever we need, because it's a pain in the ass to try to go and find like tin and scarlet and blah 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 when you've already gotten a bunch of it, but you just need extra amounts of the ores for whatever the hell, like other machines or trying to make like railways and stuff, right? So it's just nicer if you can manage to automate that and just get all the materials automatically as automation suggests. I'm kind of like tired right now. It's been a very weird day for my like mental. I've just been like playing games, but at the same time I'm like, man, I kind of just want to be doing other stuff. I want to work on videos, but I didn't really feel like recording that much. I just felt like playing other stuff. So that's what I did for a while. And then I'm like, I really just should record. It's not like I don't want to play the games either, but I need content, man. And obviously, if I finish the series that I'm doing, then I'll just have time to make the content that I really want to be making. So we may as well finish it out. because like I've half-assed series before, and I just don't want to do it, right? It's like I don't like the feeling of getting like 20 episodes into something and then being like, oh well, no one's watching it, and I don't feel like making this kind of video, at least on this game anymore. So I'll just stop, because that's what I used to do. And I like, you know, I would like to make content for a living in some way, if at all possible. And for that, you need consistency, right? And consistency is not what I have shown myself to be capable of as of, you know, the first 6 years or whatever of doing YouTube. And obviously that's just because like I was just a kid, right? Just going through and fucking around and just doing YouTube, right? And I know I'm just like actually droning on about shit nobody cares about, but I feel trapped right now. By the way, Jesus Christ, could these crabs be gone? Like, no one cares about my life, but I care about my life, and I feel like talking about it a little bit, so that's what I'm doing. I want to be better at making content and bringing things to people that I enjoy. Maybe that'll lead to some success one day, who knows? Look at all these jellyfish under the surface, man. It kind of reminds me of those jellyfish from Stardew Valley. I really need to revisit Stardew Valley, man. I just don't really have anyone to play it with right now. And I don't really feel like playing it alone unless I was going to do a series on it. But then again, it's like, I don't really want to make a series on it either. Because, again, I'm not really into doing the playthroughs. Like, I don't want to start doing any more of those. I remember stopping in the middle of a Stardew Valley playthrough even, too, right? I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun with the editing, too. But after a point, it was just kind of like, well, I think it was just one of the things where no one was watching, and I think I just had stopped making Stardew Valley stuff because, like, school started. Or that might have been when I started making Terraria content. That might have been my, like, after I made, like, the channel changes video. I don't remember. I do remember that continued for a while, though, and I definitely enjoyed it. And I even recorded, like, 3 or 4 unreleased episodes, like, beforehand, and then I just never got around to making them. And I don't really know what happened with that, but I definitely just stopped playing the game after that point. I very much still love Stardew Valley. It is one of my favorite games. There's my friend playing Rainbow Six Siege, like always. Doesn't feel like playing games anymore with me. What an asshole. I mean, he'll come around, right? But he's just going through one of his phases where he just plays one game and one game only for like a month or two. Something that he does, not something that I do. I tend to either not play games very much or stick very heavily to one or two for like a year or years at a time. It's what I've done with League of Legends. It's what I've done with Age of Empires. Like Age of Empires, I played for 3 years, right? And I took my break, whatever, for like 8 months or something, but came back to it, ouch, like 3 months ago, still playing strong, just not as much here and there because I have a lot of time that I gotta spend working. This episode may end up being longer than usual because I really am just drawling on, but I think it's some, you know, interesting conversation topics. It's more of a very casual video, which I'm fine with as well. As long as, you know, it's like smooth and I'm not just talking about random bullshit that doesn't actually matter in any way, shape, or form, which I think this does, right? It's like talking about the channel a little bit and what I would like to do with it. All right, cool. We have found one of the Metropoli. Let's see if we can find an entrance. That's not an entrance. It almost was one. Like you were going inside and then you stopped. Oh, hey guys. Okay, well, I guess I'll just run around them on my boat for a little bit. Get one shot, bitch. And these guys are really weak. Like they get fucking clapped by everything. They can heal, but they get one shot. Don't really matter, does it? There was just some land over there, I guess. This is the most interesting area of the Sunken Sea, other than the boss areas. And we already got 2 drops. That's kind of nuts. Okay, well, we found a scholar's hood and another cloak. So I could probably just sell this. This is an interesting set because I mean, it's definitely better than Scarlet, right? The stats are way stronger. Also, we got this blue bikini bottom that I didn't mention, but it's a thing that I just found in the chest that I'm sure you guys saw me find. I don't think it's really worth it. Worth using. I'm pressing escape and not tab to exit. That's not the move. Yeah, I don't think that the bikini bottom is worth using. It's not even part of a set, so like, why would you, right? It just gives you some movement speed and a little bit of max HP. So, other than that, we have some special items that we can find in the Metropoli, which I don't know if I will actually end up finding, because in order to find them all, it's basically you find pieces for an item in 3 of these Metropolis. But you need to be very specific about searching them, or searching for them, otherwise it takes you a billion years because it's not randomly done, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and also there's only 1 of each piece for this item that I'm talking about, which you may or may not know about depending on how much you play the game, if you play it at all, which is why I'm not like going into more detail about it. I don't even know what it is, honestly. Like I've heard like the name of the item and I know what you need to do to make it, but I've not actually seen it or seen it used because I didn't want to spoil myself, right? So that's how it is. Yeah, man, I don't know. At least I've had the whoops, I didn't mean to drink that. I've had Geometry Dash to make some filler content, which I still enjoy. I really enjoy watching Geometry Dash content at times, and I do like making it. I like making like level completion videos and stuff. Mostly, like, I don't think I'm gonna play the game like long term, but this is one of the weird, one of the weird rooms as well. It's one of the ones that has tentacles and stuff. But I really I mean, Geometry Dash has been like a game that I've played for a very long time, so I do just enjoy playing it. And since I've been able to actually beat more difficult like levels in the game, it's become a lot more fun, because there's always been like, oh, you know, it's a fun game, but I'm not that good. But now I can beat some difficult things in it, and it's a very rewarding feeling. But for example, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to beat my first extreme demon type level, and it's taken a long time. Like it's taken me like 50 to 60 hours currently, and I'm close to beating it, but it's a huge time investment. And the satisfaction, this is an oracle card, by the way, which is interesting, but like the satisfaction from completing it is going to be massive, but I don't really think that's something I would really like to continue doing. I just want to beat the one that I'm trying to beat, the level, because wow, it's a landmark level. That's going to be the end of my discussion about that. Look at this. I actually found one of the special Metropoli that I was talking about. This is one of you can tell when you find them. It's just that they're very difficult to find. I think I found the one in the middle. Maybe I found the one at the edge of the biome. I don't know how big the biome is. I don't know if it goes to like just like right here, like a third of the world, or if it like extends up here. I don't actually know. But we did find one. This these statues you don't find anywhere else. So that's very cool. We'll actually see what piece of the item we get, obviously, pretty soon. I'm going to keep grabbing these as well, because probably are going to need a lot of the blue slime in order to actually make a farm when we get back. Why does this area, or like this spot right here, have like, what is going on? Is this a floor tile? That looks like, this looks like a void. Is the game bugging? What is happening, dude? I can swear that's a void. That does not look like something you should be able to run on top of. Yeah, like that's 100% a hole, dude. Like it has like this background right here, like the tile that's like sinking into the ground, but for some reason you can walk on that. Okay, sure, we'll go with that, I guess. Okay, so Yeah, this is the special room. We have another like more unique room over here as well that you don't find very often, but this one is the big one. This one's the big special one. Um, should I be grabbing these potions? I don't really have room for like anything though, so I don't think it matters that much. So we have a big ol' core. Oh shit, there are enemies in here, evidently. But we have a big ass ruined looking core, which is, you know, really cool as far as like, you know, lore thingies go. Looks like there's something else over there too. Yeah, there's a different room. For some reason that chest is glowing. I wonder if that means that the item that I want is inside of it. Yeah. Channeling gemstone. Can I interact with this at all? Oh. That's weird. Is there... Oh, I think that's right. I think that there's two... I think there's like two things that you need in order to create this item. Like two sets of components or something. And so you find one inside of the core, the ruined core that's in these chests, and you find one... Or in these metropoli, and you find one of the components in a chest. That is what I remember vaguely, at any rate. I guess I'll get rid of some of the fruit. I don't really need that. But we have two of the things now. We have the shutdown protocol and the channeling gemstone. So, wow, that's pretty cool. So we have the start of something dope. Actually, finishing that dope thing, though, is a task and a half. However, because finding the rest of the components for this item is very, very difficult. What the fuck is that, dude? Like, what? Why am I finding all these, like, unique valuables here? I don't have space for these. Crystal sphere. Like, there's 3 new valuables that we found in here. Just that have dropped from enemies, man. I need, like, dude, I need to upgrade my, like, cooking level. And is that really another item, dude? 18 max HP and 9% reduced damage taken from bosses. What would that replace? Okay, that's exceedingly helpful. That's a big upgrade from what I currently have. Whenever I would want to actually use that. I'm not supposed to be in here. Also, you go around the edge. Come on, dude. My brain, it's not that late. Fuck me, that's not even a way out. What the hell is that? It's just a dead end. I'm only keeping the mega bombs so that I can sell them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What is that? Is that another new collectible, bro? Is this just like a thing with the special metropoli? You just like, that doesn't ring a bell at all. Because I know that I've read about these. What do I get rid of now? There's nothing I want to get rid of, bro. And there is a sentry helmet in there. What the fuck? I didn't even see that. That's nuts. It's an axe! I actually found the anchor axe. That's crazy. Let's see. We have 243 to 295, 245 to 299. This is an interesting one. These are very, very similar items. Like they're like 2 damage points off. This one has a higher critical chance. This one has a chance for knockback and higher critical hit damage, which is interesting. So I guess I'm going to keep all of these because I want to. Oh shit. Oh. All right, I just got hit 2 times by the same fucking thing, man. That's an actual issue, because I don't have a boat, dude. Yeah, that's a problem. Where the hell was my gravestone? There it is. Okay, still a bunch of stuff that I can't hold, obviously, because I have stuff like cabling bread and this and this. And then this is the final item. What do I get rid of? No, okay, no more stacks. Okay, and that's everything. Cool, we got all of our items back. Found some more, like, octarine ore on the way here. So let's just finish this up. Fucking, I've already been recording for, like, over an hour, and, I think I had an extra staff, too, didn't I? Did I throw that away? Wait, was it really not in here? No, it was in my... Right, it was in the trash can, and I threw it away when I got back to the base. That's right. All right. Okay, that's gonna be it, I think, for the exploration. Holy moly, dude. There was a lot of rambling and a lot of dumb shit that just happened, which will probably get condensed down into like 15 minutes somehow. So that's gonna be that, I guess. Okay, so we have plenty of things to sell, first of all, I guess. I think that's it. Nice, we got a lot of money that I probably won't be using for much. Got a lot of octarine, more than I expected. I guess maybe not more than I expected, considering we were out there for like almost an hour and 20 minutes. That's like how long my recording is about. So maybe not that surprising, but a lot of that was just, you know, going back home after dying and going back. Or not a lot of it, but a lot of the tail end. Okay, so we got a shitload of octarine. I guess we should probably put... I think these can go in here, right? Yeah, these are some unique items. Put these in there. I don't really know if I want my boat speed stuff on me all the time either. I don't know. Whatever. Let us get all this stuff, though. I haven't done some good old farming in a while. It's just like this, yeah? Yeah, this is... It's just the hoe, but it basically acts as a way to uproot all your plants. And hoe any unhoed ground. Hold on, I should make some sprinklers before I actually replant these. I should also put my, like, seeds somewhere. I need to move, like, my seeds chest and everything. Just slap this down like here. I can all just put them on the side. I would like to make some sprinklers and see how they work before I actually replant all of my stuff. I don't really want my these two items in my inventory either. I don't really know where to put them. I guess I do have just some extra chests lying around over here, so I can put these in here. Special item components. Man, this is still gonna take a while, huh? What I need is scarlet, and I don't have that much scarlet. I would also want to make the slime farms like I'd mentioned. So I can probably do those, I think. I can at least do 2 of them. I only have 21, or was that stuff that I'd collected before? Okay, so I have 83 of this. I can collect more of this standard ground slime fairly easily. I guess on the right side makes sense. So I'm gonna end up like covering all this in like stone. I guess I could do something like this, right? Make a room like this for my farms. I don't really know how big I want them to be. I guess I can layer the outermost or do the outermost layer with this. You can't put the torches on this, so I don't really know why I removed that. I don't think the ground tile type matters. I'm hungry. All right. Fat fuck, eat something. Here you go. 3 steaks down your gullet, and you're gonna fucking be like, I'm hungry. Like 2 minutes later, like, man, you're a bitch. And this should just allow slimes to spawn. Big enough area, I think. One more tile up is how big I think this should be, just to keep it symmetrical, like I mentioned that I wanted, because that's how I like things to be done. Leave me alone. Leave my symmetricality alone. I need a lot of the purple ground slime, though. I thought I grabbed a bunch of it the other day, actually, when I... Like, because I thought Azios destroyed a bunch of the, like, purple slime. No, it's still there. Okay, so the ground slime was there, but the enemies got killed. So that's where I guess I'll go grab my ground slime and look for my... And up here. And look for some scarlet ore, like I had mentioned. Since I still want to set up the machines. It's not going on a timer or anything here. So that'll end up being a lot of skipping, presumably. Alright, so it looks like our slimes are spawning, which is good. We have the other room up there, which I just finished, which I don't really have much ground slime for, but, you know, we'll get there. Alright, though, this is looking fine to me. Just need to grab more of this, and then obviously we can make or grab some more of the blue slime. I don't actually know if you can make more of the ground slime. I know that you can make the normal slime out of ground slime. I don't know if you can actually make ground slime out of the the slime though. We'll have to check that out at a later time, I suppose. I think there's some things I can probably make with octarine, right? Because I should have been fairly low. This is still going, I guess. But we got 166 bars now, baby. Let's go. Is there anything else that I want to make that I can make with just the bars? Like I can make a sword. I don't think I really need the sword. I already have all this, obviously, fishing rod. I should go fishing as well. Something I should do. In the Sunken Sea, that is. And also just in general. I should work on the fishing. Make an episode dedicated to fishing or something. We do need scarlet bars for this and gold bars. And then I've not made the bow, which I may just want to do for the sake of it. I don't think the octarine shield is really worth. I could be wrong. Like, shielding incoming damage by 70% is good, and it gives you good stats. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Shield. Hell yeah, baby. When I don't want to use my feather, I got a shield now. It's a lot of damage reduction. And also a lot of stats. I mean, 37 HP and armor is... 37 HP and 20 armor is pretty good for some stats. So I guess I'm just going to run around and try to go grab a ton of... What do you call it? A ton of the... I can't speak, dude. My brain is fried. A ton of the scarlet ore so that we can make some machines. So I guess I will do that. I don't actually think I'll make the machinery today because... recording's just been going on for a while. I'm sure the video's already going to be long enough, so it's like whatever. But I will at least gather the materials that I need in order to make the machinery in the next episode, or at least the scarlet that I need for it, because I may also need iron. And I don't like, I mean, first of all, farming iron is a pain in the ass in general. The stone area also is not as open as the Gazios Wilderness and the Sunken Sea in most areas, so it's kind of just hard to work with in that way. Yep, our boy Azios destroyed everything, obviously. There he is again in the sky, so we can fight him whenever we wish to do so again, which is something that I'm going to want to do and need to do, because there's new items that he can give you since the Sunken Sea update, which I ended up fighting him before happened. Dude, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. I fought him before the Sunken Sea update, so I wasn't able to get the NPC that you get from him, from beating him now, or any of the newer drops. I don't know how many there are. There might only be one new drop, but they switched around his loot table as well, so there's different loot that you can get from him. So, I mean, it's just something that we're going to want to check out again, and oh my god, stop breaking the ground. And now, I guess we'll just mine around and try to find some spots of scarlet. Although, I guess that might be a little difficult, considering I don't actually have very many bridges. And obviously, you can't just sail around the dark voids of the Azios Wilderness with a boat. So, gonna have to traverse once again with our wooden bridge friends here. Man, this track is so nice. And like, honestly, oh, nice little scarlet node. The Azios Wilderness is one of the more like serene and like peaceful areas, even though obviously there's monsters that can kill you and everything, but like it's almost like just like a farmland, bro. Like that's what it reminds me of. It's, I don't know, I love this biome. It's so cool. Very peaceful, very nifty looking as well. What is that? Hello? What is this? Ivy's ring. Isn't this supposed to be a drop from the boss? I guess you can get it just from killing poison slimes too. 26% critical hit chance for a short duration after successfully applying poison is the 2 set, and there's 3 items, so you can get 2 of this set of items and get a critical chance boost as long as you have items that inflict the poison debuff, which is pretty cool. There's an iron node, which is probably too... Man, that's an iron and a scar. Oh, shit. Oh, well, luckily, bro didn't actually notice me. Otherwise, that could have been dangerous. Dude, and there's a tin node, like, right here, and a copper. There's everything right here. Hold on. This is so hard to see on the map because of all this fucking moss. Fine, I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the moss. Give it to me, whatever. So this is a bit out of the way, this area, but it has every single ore node or chunk. I think they're called chunks. Every single chunk except for the gold, or a gold chunk, and I already know where to find a gold chunk too, so I'm just gonna clear this area out of all of the grass and everything and make it visible. I don't know if I'll actually remember this, so, you know, don't hold me to that. All right, let's just get all this shit out of here. It also does make it easier to see on the map because, as you can see on the mini-map, the moss is, like, really, really visible. What the hell just happened? Was there an X underneath the moss? So the X got mined first, and Core Keeper just crashed. Fantastic! Why are you crashing right before I'm done? I fucking hate you. Now, let me just oh my god, please. Gotta be a little more careful, a little more methodical about... Fuck me. There's another iron chunk here too, dude. Like, there's actually everything in this area. This is crazy. Now, like, again, I wouldn't really hold myself to, like, remembering that this is around, so I might just forget next time, but if at all possible, I would like to use this area as the, like, base of operations, I guess, for the starter, or the starting point of my automation, since literally everything is here. I mean, that's nuts. 2 iron chunks, scarlet, tin, and copper, and that's crazy. And then we have, like, a gold chunk over here, I think. So I could even route the minecart track that I would like to route to this area through the chunk. Like, it could go down here and then over here, because there's another copper chunk right here, all the way to the Azios arena, and then basically, like, I guess I would have to do it, not, like, I can't go, like, into the arena and then down, because I would have to, like, cut through the arena, but I could go, like, you know, through this area, like, right in front of it, and then move down, probably, like, to like, here, so that Azios doesn't destroy my fucking minecart tracks, and then run it down and into here. And yeah, I think that's gonna just about wrap it up, though. Like, there's nothing else to really do that I really want to do for this episode. It's been 2 hours plus of a recording, which is a bit long, especially for my recent Core Keeper recordings, since I do kind of like to keep these episodes a little bit short if I can, or at least make them, like, not super, like, choppy, because I have to cut them up a lot if they're long like this in order to make them a watchable length. But it is what it is, you know. Hope that you enjoyed watching, and I guess that's gonna be it for this one. Lots of more things. Holy shit. More things coming in the next episode. Exciting things. But that's all for today. And I shall see you all in the next video.